Oh yeah, that is supposed to be there. Hi!
Hello.
Hi everybody. Let me move this a little bit closer. Hello? Peanut and I have both yawned back and forth in a chain for at least 30 seconds straight, so we might fall asleep on stream today.
High energy, guys! High energy!
Yeah, we need you guys to bring the energy because we don't have it.
I'm falling asleep in my chair. And
It's Wednesday.
I was like, I can't have another coffee because if it keeps me up and I don't get a good sleep tonight, I'm gonna. That's gonna be it.
I did make another coffee. And you can tell I'm serious about it because this is a hot coffee, not a cold coffee.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. This makes absolutely no sense. Maybe it's just because I associate hot coffee with the morning. I feel like hot coffee wakes me up more than cold coffee does. But, again, I think it's just I have hot coffee in the morning, and if I have a cold iced coffee, it's throughout the day, and I'm already awake. So obviously the caffeine intake is the same, but I don't feel it as much throughout the day because I'm already awake. Does anyone get what I'm saying? Is anyone picking up what I am putting down?
No. Let's go back, redeemed a kitty treat and a streamer treat, just as a heads up. No, you just got 3. You got plenty. I also drink hot coffee in the morning, and then I prefer cold coffee in the evening. But for me, it's because hot coffee I drink faster than cold coffee. So I drink a hot coffee if I'm trying to down some caffeine, and I drink a cold coffee if I want to like leisurely sip on something. Because a cold coffee, I can let it sit for hours and it's still like cold/lukewarm, which is lovely. But when a hot coffee goes cold, it's kind of mid-tier. So I drink hot coffee when I want to like dummy a coffee.
What are you doing back there?
Some Bucky! Same. Hi everybody! Inferno, hello, Div, Bowler, what up, Robot, Wolf, hello,
Sleep stream.
Johnny, hi.
Yeah, a sleepy day. Sleepy kind of day. Thank you very much.
Yesterday was no good for you, Inferno, what happened? Why bad day? Tell us about it. This is an open therapy session, what do you need? Our advice isn't good, but we'll give it to you.
Speak for yourself, I give great advice. Lay it on me.
Electronics has nothing on y'all. Has nothing on Peanut's crown. Oh, you're getting some little pss, pss, pss. Little man, what that paw doing? Get out of here. No, it's just chocolate. You don't want this. Here, you can smell it. Don't paw it. You can sniff. Oh, he like it.
What's going on, Bill?
Relying on drugs to wake up is clutch. Skoback, don't say it like that. Bad. Bad, Skoback. Is this the resub anniversary where I also get a crown, or is that 56? That's a Peanut decision. I'm not gonna intrude on her crown territory. I'm gonna get locked away.
Who wants a crown?
Robot wants a crown.
Robot could have one. What the hell are you doing over there?
Div says during summer I drink coffee with vanilla ice cream in it. So you make a coffee float.
Affogato? Affogato? Affogato?
Affogato. I don't know.
Avocado? Affogato?
An avocado. Thanks.
Thanks.
Hi, Bill.
What's going on, Down Biz?
I'm just eating my streamer treat from Skoback.
Affogato? I forgot about it.
What are you drinking if you're not drinking coffee? What is that? What is that? That grape juice? Oh.
Coke Zero. I needed a fridge cigarette.
Hi, Down Biz.
What's it called?
Red wine.
Red wine.
What is that?
Stay close to me.
Hi, Nomad.
Howdy, howdy. What's going on?
I'm gonna try to finish some legs today. Today is
Look, you're
leg
being
day.
crazy. Buggy.
Lulu's here. He's taking a bath. Big man's
She's
not here.
digging in the bed. What are you doing?
Making a tunnel. Go, kitty, go. Hi, Jules. Hi, Gingerbeard. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
She is. She's making a little cave. Hi, Warmub.
Secret tunnel.
I'm working on my concert Zaku legs. It do be leg day. In German, it's called Escafé. But yeah, basically that affogato thing. It sounds like you're saying
I only
it's coffee. It's cafe. That's like
yeah,
a toddler saying it's coffee. It's cafe.
It's coffee.
We're probably
That's
not
probably what
like
they're saying.
enunciating it properly, but that's what it sounds like in my head. I'm gonna work on some legs. This guy.
Nice.
Hey gang gang. Hi
She
Warmub.
just disappeared back there.
Germans are
Germans
very literal.
Yes, this is true.
I wish I
A lot
spoke
of
more German.
translations are like super. Yeah, very, very literal translations.
Very to the point people. I love it. Also, please put your microphone
Yep.
slightly closer to your mouth.
Is that better?
That's much
I'm also
better.
talking. Hi, where'd you come from?
She wants you to say
I think
hi.
I'm not talking as loud as I normally do either. Hi. Oh,
It's okay to be eepy. Eepy okay. 8, 11, 12. I
sweetie.
have a crazy urge to just build on my lap today. So cozy.
Interesting.
I wonder if you could build like on the couch in a blanket. I mean, probably, right? If you have
What's
something to
stopping
like
you?
cut things over so you don't lose nibs into the couch cushions.
Yeah, nothing.
Just
Yeah.
sounds like a good time. You know? Do I have the right runner? Yes.
I learned more and more German, but my German ex disliked that I could then listen in on her conversations with her mother.
Spicy.
Spicy. Spicy. Hi, Bug. Oh, you want to cuddle? It is a sleepy day, eh? It's sleepy for everybody.
Cute.
I posted picture in the Discord pets of poops. We have like a giant basket in our like back TV room.
Mm-hmm.
Where we put like extra blankets and pillows. And I found her sleeping in it like a bed. And it was so cute. And then
She looked very tucked in.
I look in the same room, I look over and Tugboat is sleeping on the giant plastic bin that we keep birdseed in. And I'm like, this is the least comfortable surface you could have picked. We have a couch, we have a rug, we have a friggin' cat bed on the window that she also loves to sleep in. But she was like, no, I want to sleep on the seed bin. Actually.
Looked the most cozy.
Yep. They like to be in the same room as us. And I think the back room just gets so hot. And I think that was just like the coolest surface she could find. It's like a baby crib. It does look super cozy. I'm very jealous of her. Kiddo had middle school orientation today. School starts tomorrow. School starts tomorrow! So we walked all over the school this afternoon. Leg day for me. Oh boy.
It
have-
can be like that.
You have the back rooms? Yeah, I have the back rooms in my back room. Hi, Pooh. How are you? You woke up from your cozy bed? That was a mistake. Hey, that was a mistake. You should have stayed there. So comfy.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Hey, Poops.
It's surprising to me that woodchucks don't chuck wood. It's in the name.
Yeah. Warmont says 7. It's a trick question. Just Smiley just gave you the answer. Woodchucks don't even chuck wood. And what does chucking wood mean? Does it mean throwing? If so,
Only
they
woodchucks
might.
would know.
Yeah.
Even though they can't do it, they must know what it is because it's in their name. They have the knowledge, but not the capability. Yes.
A woodchuck would chuck all the wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Oh, spicy. I learned that there's a small mammal that looks like a bunny called the American pika, and it squeaks really cute.
A pika?
Pika.
That's Pikachu.
I know, but
a
I didn't
straight
know
up
the
Pikachu.
animal that it was named after.
Mother Nature ripped off Pikachu. Pokemon Company's gonna sue.
It was really cute, and I enjoyed it. I think currently
Oh,
my
I've seen
favorite.
pictures of these guys.
Isn't it so
They're
cute?
cute.
He does a cute little
Yeah.
meep.
There are 2 species of pikas living in Canada?
Ooh,
Brother.
because I think they're the American pikas or the North American pikas. So
They're not
it's-
here in Ontario. R.I.P.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
oh
That
yeah.
sucks.
Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Will you spouting some profanities in the chat over there? I'm starting to realize that some of my favorite animals have American in the name,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
and I
oh
think
yeah.
that's interesting. Because I like the American woodcock, because it's a jazzy, dancy bird, and it's cute. And the American pika, which is a cute little, like, meep meep of
Did,
a rabbit mouse thing.
Apparently, Dad saw a woodcock near the cottage.
Yeah, while I was up there. I was
I
sleeping.
didn't know it wasn't you were up there.
I missed it. I woke
Oh.
up and Bonus Mom was like,
Yeah.
yo, look at what we saw. And I was like, what? You saw my favorite bird and I was sleeping? I was
The
rattled.
woodcock. Oh yeah.
She didn't believe me that they danced, so I had to show her a video.
Yeah, they're great.
Get jiggy with it.
Go, "Eh," and then they dance a little bit. They're awesome.
Yeah. They do a little warning cry to say, hey, everybody, watch out. I'm going to start busting a move.
"Eh." Yeah, they're so cute. Watch your language. There are ladies present, aka Smiley Peanut. You're sorry.
So instead, Will spells it out.
The dick? It's like a deer.
Thanks,
It's like a
gang.
deer-looking thing. The dick.
Stop that.
Why? It's just an animal. I'm allowed to say woodcock, but not dick. That doesn't seem right.
Tee.
Oh, Buggy, you're so cute, so cuddly. Oh, Dinky Binky.
Dinky Binky sounds like Tinky Winky.
Tinky Winky, Dipsy.
Lala?
La la, and Poe.
Boop.
Do charades in chat. First word sounds like. Yeah.
Little's being a good man. He was causing a ruckus before I turned on stream today. So before Peanut joined while I was setting up, I put on some cat TV. I put on like a fish video and he was just sitting there being a good boy. I was like, wow, maybe I should whip this out if he starts acting out on stream again. Just give him a little bit
iPad
of
kid.
cat TV.
Yep.
I mean, I just let him chew on a piece for like 5 minutes and he's settled down, so maybe I just need to give in and let him do what he wants. But I let him chew on an inner
iPad
piece, not an
big
outer
cat.
piece.
Stinky.
I'm building some feetsies for the Stein.
Nice.
Some PTs. It'd be nice if I could finish the Leggies today. That means I can start a new build for next stream. Unless you want to build or paint or decal something, Peanut.
I don't have anything to decal here.
I should have loaded you up with stuff when you were here, because I got a buttload of stuff for you to decal here.
Yeah, I know we talked about it, but I think there was so much stuff I was bringing home already, we didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Is Cotton still enjoying that hunting toy, or has he moved on? Good question.
He watches it like it's a TV. Whenever I turn it on, he'll come running, and he'll hunker down underneath the coffee table and just like stalk it and stare at it, but he won't actually pounce at it. He just like
Big
observes.
Man. Stinky boy.
He just wants to spy on it. He wants to know what it's doing at all times. Little just tries to eat the metal piece. He doesn't play with the toy, which
He
I
was
guess
chomping on
should have been expected.
the mechanism before. What a dummy.
Lady doesn't pay it any mind. I was like holding her right up to it and she was just getting smacked by it and just didn't care. I was like, do you have no hunting instinct whatsoever? Just old lady just sitting there taking it. I've tried like changing out the little toy on it and everything. Big Man already ate the feather off of one of them. So I think he's done with that one because he's like, well, the feather's gone now. So the other feather one's on it. Ah, silly man.
Keeping an eye on the robots. Smart, yeah. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
So I was just wondering what other toys I should look to get for them. Little Man's played with his springs a little bit. He used to love springs at the old house. I don't know why he doesn't love springs as much with this new house. But also this new house had the introduction of Lady, so maybe it's Lady that he's more hesitant around.
Kira.
Thank you!
What's going on, Zero? Thank you!
What up?
Guess what I just picked up from the post office? The box of kits and stuff I mailed myself from Japan! Are you going
Goodies!
to come to Torcan?
Kira.
I got some stuff to give you guys. What is Torcan?
Torcan is a model kit show that takes place, I believe, in Hamilton, Ontario, on the other side of Toronto.
Oh. Okay.
I don't think we're going to be at Torcan, but we're going to be at Fan Expo for one day. Uno day.
Yeah. Oh shit. How long did that take to ship? Doesn't feel like that long.
Probably
Also
like a
time flies.
month.
Yeah, that sounds right. Accurate-ish.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm officially skipping Fan Expo this year. Work project timing in the way. My work project timing is also in the way, but I want to escape from the work project. Therefore, hell yeah, I'm gonna take a day off and go to Fan Expo.
Yeah. Took about 2 months. It's in Brampton.
Dang. Oh, Brampton. What am I thinking of? I thought there was an event in Hamilton. never been to Torcan before. Is that the military model kit show? Is it more focused on like vehicles?
That's cool.
I'm just confusing all my events at this point. I've never been before to Torcan. What is their, like, what kind of event is it? I know they have a model kit competition, but what else does one do at an event such as Torcan?
Heritage Con is Hamilton. Okay.
Oh, okay, so there is one. I have a feeling.
Expanded over the recent years, so it's into everything now. Okay. So it is limited. Whoa, Dead Dome! Everybody run! Hello, Smiling. Hello, Peanut's giant hat. A lady.
I like it. This attaches to this.
There's also a bunch of vendors selling kits and other things, like diorama parts, for really cheap.
Did I do
That's
this
pretty
right?
cool.
What in the heck is going on here? What have I done? Huh?
Eh?
Okay. Oh, and then it twists in. I see.
What's everybody gotten up to this week? Tell me. What's going on, for punch? Nice hat, thank you very much.
Well, Monday was a holiday for us, so I just played video games probably mostly all day. Probably. Tuesday, I had volleyball. A lot of my team was away, so we invited in some subs to fill positions. I played terribly. I dusted my thumbs pretty early on and then just kind of gave up.
Yikes.
Got super carried though. We still went 4-2, so we did reasonably. Someone on our team dislocated their shoulder and had to go.
Oh,
had to leave.
That's a yikes.
Yeah.
That's a yikes.
Definitely not
Wormlot
ideal.
did some work. Happy building and painting. Thanks, Graceful. Spent
Graceful.
7 hours painting minis. Oh boy. Work chaos.
What's
Being a
the
potato
mini
at home.
vibe?
That's how I feel.
Is there like a theme for the minis? I always like hearing about paint jobs.
I had gnocchi yesterday, and today I just played Fields of Mystria. That's it. That sounds great.
I really like Fields of Mystria. I haven't played in a while. I think I played the early release version. I came back for like a week when they released the 2 new characters. I think they've done another update since then, but I haven't gone back to like do more of the completion. Because I finished the main story. Or as much of the story that was out. It released officially today? Okay, I'll have to go take a look because I have the game. And I was at the point where I was trying to unlock every villager's like favorite and liked goodies. I was going for like the bingo card completion, trying to figure out all the things that they liked.
Yeah.
It's really cozy. It's very Stardew Valley pixely-ish, but it's cute.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for Grave Seasons to have a release date. I keep checking every couple of weeks.
Me
I'm like,
too.
do you have a date yet? Are you coming out this year? No, nothing
Yeah.
yet. Same with Fable. I'm waiting for a Fable release date.
Oh, the Fable? Yeah.
Gib.
Waiting on that. Went to Buffalo. Ooh, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Buffalo! Alex went to Buffalo over the civic holiday. Ahoy Gingerbread Night, finished through the Halo 1 remake. That was fun. Very fun.
I love that you guys did that. That makes my heart happy. That's such
World
like a
War
cute
II
thing to do
Canadian.
together. I want to be like you guys.
War II Canadian infantry minis. 21 figures. Oh.
Oh dang.
Went to Montreal this weekend watching tennis. Bigger news, we bought a house! Whoa!
We bought a house! Congratulations!
Hey! Big moves! Big moves!
Yay! Big
Oh,
schmoves! Big
Fable!
schmoves!
Fable has a release date. It's next year, February 23rd.
Okay, well at least it's early on in the year so that we don't have to sit around twiddling our thumbs waiting for so long. Reasonable. I'll accept it.
Fields of Mystery released officially today, so the full thing's out.
Cute.
Waiting on
15.99.
Switch 2 physical copy of Binding of Isaac. Oh, that's a classic game. Just got back from the inspection. Actually, turned out very well. That is Buffalo.
That is Buffalo,
wonderful.
did you just say? That is wonderful.
Yeah.
I heard that is Buffalo.
I mean, I could have said that. Absolutely.
What did you
I
guys
think
hear?
Fruit Punch just asked Buffalo with a question mark, so maybe I read that as I was talking. I don't know. Well, that's Buffalo, isn't it? That's great.
I heard Buffalo.
I heard Buffalo.
Yeah, me too. I also heard Buffalo. Glad the inspection went well. That's very exciting. Buffalo,
Yeah.
Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be the best and worst. Because having a house is the best, but then whenever something goes wrong, having it be your problem to fix is the worst. Having to take accountability for everything that goes wrong. Bummer.
It is fun. I love having a house.
When you were doing walkthroughs for the
listening-
house, were you like, this room is gonna look like this, and this is how I want to lay it out? I did that when I was doing walkthroughs before I even put in offers. I was like, this would be a great office. This would be where my
Really?
PC goes. Yeah. I was like envisioning what it would look like to live in. I don't know if that's just me. That's why I'm asking. I want to see if other people are crazy like me. You didn't do that when you bought that house?
No, not at all.
You were just like, yes, this is a house. I'll take it.
I was going off vibes exclusively.
You're like,
I was
oh
like, what
yes,
does
this
this
house
house-
is haunted. I want it.
How does it make me feel?
I see.
I shut my brain off and opened my heart.
Aww.
Yeah.
Very good.
And then we moved in and we're like, where the fuck is all this shit gonna go? Where's the TV? Where's the couch going? Where are the computers going? And we flip-flopped so much within the first few months of like, should we put our computers in this room or should it go in this room? Eventually, we just stuck them somewhere and that's where they've been since. Miley's house happens to be a lemon. Yes, unfortunately.
What is that?
I love renting a house.
That
A
it
lemon
sucks.
is not good.
Life gave
it's
me a
when
lemon.
something-
It did.
Life did give you a lemon.
And every year it gives me like more of the lemon. The lemon gets bigger. But then
But
I
it grows.
solve a problem and then it shrinks back down a little bit and then it grows again. I don't think I told you guys there was a point in the office a couple months ago where there were like little scout ants coming into the office like looking for food, perusing. Cause little man he has kibble in a bowl. He goes like this and he lops it out onto the floor and the little scout ants were like, yes, look at this kibble of tasty. And I'm like, no, you can't find this and then go back to your colony and tell them all to come and eat this kibble. So I kept like
Yeah.
squishing the little scout ants. Eventually I put some of that earthy stuff under the boards and they have stopped. They have ceased coming. What is it
That's
with your
good.
house and bugs? I have no fucking idea. Am I the problem, gang?
Smiley loves bugs.
I
Something
hate
about her,
bugs.
she loves bugs.
I hate bugs.
She's
Hate
attracting
bugs.
bugs. Yeah, I don't know what her deal is. She's the
I
bug
am
queen.
struggling. It was silverfish the first year. They have died
She's
down. They
queen
have gone
bee.
away. They have left me alone. The second... Did I tell you that I had a bee problem? Twice? The first year, there was like the mortar bees, the bees that like drill holes in the brick of your house and like tunnel in there. I
we
had
call them
those
mortar
bees. I don't know what they're called. They're some kind of brick bee.
We call them carpenter bees.
I think that's probably what they're properly called. They're the ones that like
brick.
Yeah, well no, they go into like the little the like gray stuff that smushes the bricks together. They drill a little hole into that clay stuff. Anyways, there was bees outside the bedroom on the balcony, and I was like, I'm never opening this door. There's bees there. And then the second year, you know how I have a rooftop? They were they tunneled in from the door or something up there, and they were just coming into the house and dying. So thank God I didn't see very many on the main floor. Did I not tell you about this? Dad knows all about it. Whenever something happens, I'm like, Dad, help me, please. There's bees in my home. God damn it. Bees or wasps?
Sound familiar to me.
I think the mortar bees were wasps. I think they were waspy boys that were drilling into the side of the house. I think the ones that were coming in from the rooftop through a crack were like big bumblebees.
Yeah.
So they were probably going to be chill, but I didn't like that they were coming to the house.
Mortar bees. I've never heard of those before in my whole life.
Maybe they're just carpenter bees. But they exist, mortar bees.
Mason bees.
They just fucking eat the brick of your house. They're like, I'm gonna live here now. And I'm like, wow, thank you so much. This is lovely. Oh. I've had so many bug problems with this house. But the person that lived here before me flooded their home. So I think I just had a lot of wetness. And the bugs were like, this is lovely. I'm gonna move in here. And they moved in around the same time that I did. So me and the bugs. Best friends, but I hate them. Please get out of my home.
Oh, so there's masonry bees, and then carpenter bees. So they have like, if they were to form a construction company, they would own the bug world.
Yeah, they're trying to own my home. Get out of my house.
Mason bees are smaller than carpenter bees. Carpenter bees are fucking huge. We had a problem with carpenter bees trying to eat our shed and planting babies.
Anyway, just to say graceful, I hope you have better house luck than I did.
Yeah, not to scare you. I don't have the same problems that Smiley has. Every time, it's like,
It's always something. Problem. There's always something.
We don't... My current problem right now is just that my tomatoes are dying in the backyard. That's
such a lovely problem to have. I think I solved the laundry machine breaker problem. I think I fixed it. Do you want to hear my headcanon?
Tell me.
I think I fixed it.
Tell us all.
I was doing laundry over the weekend, right? So my breaker trips when I run the washing machine all the time, and I'm like, why does it do this? And it started tripping as I was making the chili I was telling you guys that I was gonna make.
How was the chili? Side note, was it delicious?
Side note, very bland, but I like bland food. I normally eat it with like bread or something, and I was in such a rush to stream today, I was just like raw dogging it, and I was like, this isn't that great solo. So it tastes a lot better when I eat it with bread or something.
Yikes.
That's what I was like, wow, the food I make is very bland. So I was making the chili in like a crock pot on the island, and I plugged it into the island, and the laundry started tripping after I was like prepping the chili. So
tripping. Yeah.
It tripped like 3 times back to back to back, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And I was like, well, what if this plug or something is on the same switch as that breaker, which would be totally bonkers. The breaker says that it's just the washing machine. But as soon as I unplugged the chili, the slow cooker, and put it in a different plug, the breaker stopped tripping and it did my laundry. So I wonder if it's that plug?
Who built your house, bro?
Do you remember when you come over for hot pot and I can't plug the hot pot in under the kitchen table because it trips
We had like 3 extension cords going from different plugs because your house... Oh my god.
Oh, like, guys, this house.
That makes absolutely no sense. Who was the electrician that got his grubby little hands and was like, I'm gonna make this the funhouse equivalent of electrical, and it's not gonna make sense, and yeah.
Yeah, there's a breaker panel that says upstairs lights, and when you flick it, it only turns off half of the upstairs lights. So you're like, where are the other half of these lights? What breaker are you on? And you just have to keep flipping them until you find what you're looking for. So I did buy like a breaker labeling thing, and I'm gonna have to go through at one point and just turn off like one at a time and like relabel it properly, because I don't know what they were doing. Yeah, I literally live in a fun house, guys. It's not good. Not amazing. I love my house. It is godly. I don't regret the purchase for a minute, but goddamn, it gives me a hard time.
Just something. Always something. Oh my god.
Let me scroll back up. I don't know where we left off. Life gave Smiley moths. There was a caterpillar on my couch today. I lost my shit. Owning a house pros, you own a house. Owning a house cons, you own a house. Yeah. Believe me, we rent now and there's no accountability going on. I love renting a house, is Wiremod. Just redressing the house to what we want. It's gonna be so much fun to decorate and get it all set up.
When you buy a house, it depends on what your style is. But we moved into the house, and the first room we painted was our TV room. And we're like, okay, we could do whatever we want because we own this house. So we painted one wall a cream white and the other wall orange. And then I did a back wall cream and then painted orange squiggly lines. And I was like, who's gonna stop me? I own this house. Nobody can stop me. And it feels good. It's just things like that. You can really make a space your own. It's
the freedom to fuck around and find out. You know?
Fuck around and find out. And if it doesn't work out, paint over it.
Yeah, paint's not that expensive. It do be expensive, so like, try not to fuck around too much, but you can fix it.
Fuck around once and then figure it out, but...
And then be like, oh, okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea.
So try it like 3 times is a bit too much, you know what I mean?
That's true. I've learned that you can take a picture of what you want to change about your room and, like, give it to AI and be like, make this room periwinkle blue, and then you can, like, get a quick preview, see how it looks.
Yeah.
I've got an alligator in my pond. They're chill. What have you named the alligator in your pond? What's a fun alligator name? What's the alligator in Frog Detective? Who's that alligator? What was their name? They were nice.
God, I don't remember. I just remember Mystery Monkey. An evil guy.
Fair. You didn't like the alligator man. I can't remember his name. Let's go back to
fine.
Every year.
I liked everybody.
Wiremod gets black widows. Oh god. Whenever I see a spider, I get nervous because I purposely won't look up what black widows look like. Scare me. Aren't they bad? Aren't they deadly? Poison? Don't tell me. That's gross. I don't want to know.
Okay. Then don't ask.
I'm like, I want the knowledge so that I'll be safe, but I don't want the knowledge because I'm just gonna freak out about it and assume that every spider henceforth is a black widow and I'm gonna die.
You would know.
Don't tell me that. I don't like this already.
Well, it's because they have such a distinct marking. Like, you wouldn't look at it and be like, what is that? You'd be like, oh, okay.
Are they not just fully black?
They're like fully black, and don't they have like a red mark on them? So like it stands out, so you'd be able to see it and be like, I'm gonna stay away.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
Graceful says all the big ticket items are basically taken care of. Biggest ticket might be installing a rain barrel, some minor electrical runs, and getting a new hot water heater. We did fairly well with the purchase. Hell yeah.
That's amazing. A rain barrel? That's clutch. That's clutch. Oh my gosh.
Dog says, I had a power outage yesterday. Forgot not to use the AC and the microwave at the same time. Your washing machine should not be on the same breaker as kitchen outlets. That's very bad. Well, I don't know what to tell you. My mom's place has AC and dryer on at the same circuit. Yeah, Peanut can tell you.
I forgot that, like, when you first moved, we had hot pot, and it was just so fucked. I totally forgot about all of that. That's really funny.
Yes, you literally could not put the hot pot on the outlets closest to the dining table, which would make the most sense because that's where you eat. Instead, it had to be run basically to the living room. You have to run an extension from the kitchen table to basically the living room to have hot pot.
Yeah.
Which coincidentally is the plug that trips my washing machine. Fun fact, now you know.
Coincidentally.
Actually.
Yeah. Yeah. That's rough.
Get a dad in there and rewire some stuff. I don't know how much you're allowed to rewire without an electrician in these parts.
Do anything.
Easiest thing is to make sure the breaker's rated correctly. I think it's 15 amps, I believe, and the washing machine is also 15 or something. I remember looking into it at some point. Smiley said she'd fix the wiring in the house herself. No, I didn't! I will die. Buy an outlet tester. What is that? Do you just poke it and it... I have one of those things that you, like, touch and it tells you if there's electricity or not.
Yeah.
Is that it? I just, like, touch the wall before I start drilling to be like, are there wires here?
Her favorite toy. Still plays with them. Thank you very much, also.
Cute.
She loves these.
She wants it.
Whoa!
Yeah, Little hasn't been playing around a whole lot lately. Bill has a bee story. Gardening and heard a massive buzzing sound. Went to the front of my house and in the sky was thousands of bees. Bee-pocalypse. My apartment building said I can do anything to the place. Paint, hang things, no issues. They just reset it when you move. That's nice. My friend's house has the fridge on one breaker and the rest of the house on the second one. He can't use his computer in the microwave.
God.
Lady Graceful's into the AI decorating the house? Yes.
Nice.
You don't get Black Widows. Wiremod, thank you for giving me peace of mind. No spider, please. It's a big spider. Have to get a rain barrel because the downspout is like right beside the side of the house. Oh, no flooding. Look up pictures of big spiders. It's terrifying. Don't do that. Bad idea, Bill. We could just run away from there, but then you wouldn't have a bunch of rainwater to give plants. You did say that. In Ontario, all homeowners can do their own electrical. I suggested an outlet tester on Throne. Thanks, go back. I'll take a look. Most of the rest, we hire handyman or HVAC guy and it's dealt with. Yeah, I feel like there's some home renovations where I'm like, home builder Smiley's on the case, but there's some things that I just don't want to mess with, and I think electrical is one of them. I'll change a light bulb or like change out a light fixture and do like the little wire twisty, and that's as far as I go. If you want me to do more than twist some wires together,
yeah.
No thanks.
Wow, boo-boos.
I pleaded for you not to poke around the breaker. I didn't. I did some light poking. Mostly just turning things on and off. The weekend is Scottish Festival! Annual kilt wearing time. I want to go to more festivals. If you guys hear of any events, let me know. I want to do fun things. Would like fun. Looking for fun. I bought tickets to the Ghibli Festival that Peanut doesn't want to go with me to. Bought tickets to Fan Expo. Went to a Blue Jays game. I'm just gonna clean the whole house this weekend, so I'm not doing anything fun this weekend. So while we stream, you guys absolutely will be hearing the laundry running literally the whole time.
Nice.
Because after I found a caterpillar on the couch, you know how my ottoman lifts up and there's a bunch of blankets in there? I'm gonna wash all those, because there was a caterpillar on top of the couch. Therefore, everything in the couch must now be washed. I'm just gonna wash a bunch of stuff. Wash them. I'm nostalgic for the laundry sounds. 100% replace my outlets myself. Anything involving the panel. 1-800-electrician. I'll change the little plate around the outlet where you just have 2 screws and you pop one out and you pop the next one in. Nice.
Off.
Japan
Get
Festival in Mississauga has one of the Love Live Sunshine characters doing a free concert. Lots of Japanese street food.
That's cool.
I will admit, 100% the reason I'm going to the Ghibli Festival is because I want the Ghibli baked goods. I saw videos of the food they had last year, and I need it. It's literally 3 screws, just the power off. But an outlet... Would replacing an outlet have any wiring? Is it just a little twisty? I think would be cool if we met up at a con or Gundam-based store. I don't think Canada has any Gundam-based stores. It'd be really cool if we got a pop-up. I think Vancouver got a pop-up.
Yeah.
The other side of the country. Let's just all go to Montreal for a weekend, gang. I'm gonna go to Montreal now that Graceful's mentioned it.
Nice.
Our dad went recently to the Diefenbunker in Ottawa, and now I also want to go to the Diefenbunker. I didn't know it existed, but that sounds fun. I don't like being underground, but I want to see it. Riddle me that. E runner. E. D. Diefenbunker is great! I've been!
Busy that weekend? Warmod, you're gonna miss it.
Warmod! You can bring the alligator, okay? I'll allow it.
Harnessed?
Well, yeah, muzzled, preferably.
Muzzled, harnessed. On a leash.
Yeah, I don't remember the alligator's name from Frog Detective.
Who's?
Is it like Merv or something? Marv?
Are you thinking of Duck Detective?
Oh,
Duck Detective.
Duck Detective. Yeah, I think it was Duck Detective. The Sacred Salami and the Curse of Glamping or something. Yeah.
Get. Get.
How did you know they're my emotional support gator? I can just tell these things. I'm very emotionally intelligent. Also, you didn't tell me the name of your emotional support alligator. How do you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
It is quite obvious. A crocodile's head is much skinnier and more elongated, with a big bump on the tip of its nose, and its eyes are on like the top of its head. And an alligator is a much wider, cheeked up triangle of a face, and its eyes are more on the sides of its head.
Thanks, Peanut. My dad was a contractor and I learned how to do everything from him, and I still would rather pay someone else to do the electrical work. Facts.
I don't blame you. I don't know, electrical and plumbing, I feel like are the two things, sorry, that I would not want to mess around with. One, plumbing, I don't want to do something wrong and then cause a leak or water damage because that causes whole other problems. And 2, electrical, I don't want to start an electrical fire.
I don't want to get shocked. I don't want to die.
I don't want to get shocked. I don't want to fuck with electrical. I don't want to cause an electrical fire.
Fair. All fair points.
You know?
I get it. I understand. Plumbing is voodoo magic. That's why they get the big bucks.
Replacing things, adding new stuff is a little more complicated. Oh, electrical is really easy for replacing things. I see. I also love hearing the sound of the water in the toilet running randomly. There you go. If I wasn't in IT, I'd go into electrical. Going into any trade. That's what they say. Go into any trade. It's a good idea. Boopos. My piano is not your bed.
Speaking of
Even
ducks,
though you
almost
make
done my
it seem
bee
like
duck
that.
model. Bee duck. Is that the bathhouse duck? Is that the really big ducky? Because he's really
I was
cute.
kidding, that means there's an issue.
Is Peanut a paleontologist?
Paleontologist?
Yes.
No, I just have knowledge about all things.
She had to earn that crown with an approximate knowledge of many things.
Listen, they don't just hand these out. You have to pay for them. It comes with a meal. You have to earn it. Is it true in Australia the water goes down the toilet in the other direction? I am not from Australia, but I think back to a clip of Katia in Trixie Mattel talking about Australia. And I won't quote what they say. So who knows?
I should have worn my
Their name
thumb
is
speakers.
Philip. That's right, Phil! It was Phil! The guy from Duck Detective?
The alligator?
Mm-hmm. Pacific and works in progress. I'll go look.
Yeah.
Dova, what's going on? Peanut, very wise. Thank
Yeah.
you for noticing. In progress. Oh, it is a duck. It's so cute. I love this. What is this from? What's that ducky doing in there? What's he doing in there? Bart versus Australia is top 10 Simpsons episodes, by the way. What? Versus Australia as in he's in Australia, or is he fighting all of Australia? I'm gonna need some clarification. It was a rainy day in Pizzaville.
Oh, we were talking about rainy day in Pizzaville on stream not too long ago. So I ended up getting a Panzerotti on Friday because I haven't had one in so long. So tasty.
I remember those.
So tasty. I haven't had one in forever. I forgot they existed. I was like, oh, pizza places only sell pizza. Duh. And I was like, wait, I want a Panzerotti.
I love pizza pockets so much that I forget that I can just get one of those. It was a rainy day in Pizzaville.
When I first moved out on my own, I was eating pizza pops for like 3 lunches a week. It's just full sending the pizza pops. Because they were just so cheap and they were always on sale. Definitely not good for me, but... When I first moved out, I didn't like cooking. So I just got
What is
stuff.
a Panzerotti? It's a
calzone.
pizza.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Please
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, I think, yeah. What's the difference? Is there a difference? Is there a reason why they didn't just call it a calzone?
I think one is baked and one is fried, perhaps.
Calzone! Me and Graceful. Brain cells are being shared. What's a Pazuki? Don't you dare ask me that question again. Panzerotti. Yeah, it's like, the version of, you know those scientific skeletons where you see the skeletal system and the muscles on the outside of the body? That's like what a Panzerotti is. and I will not explain.
It's the exact opposite of what a pansarani is.
You're right, and after I said that, I don't know that's where my mind went, but I will no longer be discussing it.
Sleepless kitty. Pizza pants. I like that that's where that went.
Googled what a pizookie is, and it looks sublime!
It's just a calzone gang.
Pizookie. When the moon hits your eye, it's like a pizza pie. That's amore.
Is amore a person?
No, amore is like love. It's like amore. It's
Oh.
just his being
I thought he was like
amore.
making up all these metaphors for his buddy.
This is my best friend, Amore. When the moon hits his eyes, he's just so beautiful.
He's just a
I
big
think of
pizza
him.
pie.
Yeah. What's your Domino's order? Domino's? I do like Domino's.
There's usually coupons for like 3 topping pizzas. So my 3 toppings, assuming cheese is included, I go for bacon as a protein because pepperoni too spicy. And then I get green peppers and pineapple.
Peanut.
I'm one of those guys.
A lot of the time, I will eat truly anything, but you can't go wrong, and this is my opinion, of course, which is right. I love deluxe, I love a vegetarian, I love classic cheese, I love Hawaiian. I will eat anything. But you can't go wrong with a pepperoni pizza. Some think that's boring. If I can't think of anything, or if I don't feel like a particular flavor or topping combo, a classic pep, you can't go wrong. And I do like Domino's. Domino's is really good. Let's do a tier system here of pizza places. I would put Domino's near A tier for sure. What does everyone else think? Where does Domino's sit on your pizza scale?
I don't have pizza enough to like have an opinion on all these pizza chains.
Well, do you know Domino's?
I know of them. I don't know what their pizza tastes like offhand.
What is your go-to pizza place?
The one that's closest to me, but it's not my favorite.
Okay, and what is it?
I normally get Pizza Nova.
Pizza Nova.
My favorite is Pizza Pizza.
Pizza Nova. Pizza Nova. Where would you rank that on the pizza scale?
Like a
Domino's rock bottom cardboard? Where are you getting your Domino's? Let's go back. The Domino's that I go to, wonderful. And that's also part of it. Unfortunately, yes, it's the chain, but every location is ever so slightly different. There's one, Pizza Hut always upsets my tummy, so I don't really get Pizza Hut anymore. Pizza Nova's pretty good. It's alright. Little Caesars is probably my least favorite, but it is a step up from Pizza Hut, because Pizza Hut makes my tummy hurt. Sticky baby?
I can't say whether or not
What's going on?
Little Caesars is good, but it's hot and ready.
It is. It is hot and ready. Very
Actually,
convenient.
I like their cheese sticks. I like everybody's cheese sticks. If you have cheese on sticks, I'm there. It's good.
Again, much like the pizza in general, you can't go wrong.
No.
These cheesy or garlic sticks are always delicious. Okay, stealing my joke.
Always delicious.
What is your joke? Are they good pizza? Oh, they're hot and ready? Well, Marmot, I don't know what to
I
tell
wasn't
you.
even looking.
Little Caesars sometimes is S tier, sometimes D tier. That's the problem. The inconsistency. I got Hungry Howies for round and Jets for
Who?
square. Dombiz, you're making places up. Those places don't. That doesn't actually exist. I think you're hallucinating those two places.
They sound fun.
Little Caesars is good if you get it from the hood. Do they make it different? Local joints are always the best. Pizza is top for me, except for home. I've had some local pizza that's fire, and then I've also had local pizza that I think it thinks it's better than everyone else, and it's pretentious, and it's not very good.
Do you remember when
other?
you were like 10 and we went to Cuba and we just dusted mini personal pizzas for a week? Because those were godly.
Yes.
They were not good, but they were the best thing at the time. We just ate only that.
It was pizza pocket equivalent. 100% just
breakfast, lunch, dinner, pre-dinner snack, just pizza.
I ate so many of their hamburgers too.
Okay, picture a pizza this big, right? You got the tomato sauce. And it's just a puddle of cheese in the very middle. It doesn't even go all the way out. It's just a puddle of watery cheese in the middle of this like little pizza. We dusted it for every meal.
Those little pizzas, yeah, they're burgers. I ate the shit out of those burgers with our youngest stepbrother. We would walk to like the Sandy like snack bar. We'd get those all the fucking time. All the time. Squire, thank you.
Oh, what have we got for dinner from Squire today?
Squire has given me grilled chicken and grilled sweet potato and some asparagus, which I also have to assume was on the grill.
Dang.
Because of convenience. Delicious. I want to eat this like the king in Lord of the Rings.
How does he eat?
Like when he eats like the cherry tomato and he's all gross about it.
No.
He's like tomato juice is dripping down his chin and you're like, ah, God, put it away.
I'm glad that you want to eat like that.
Love the hat crown combo. Thank you very much for... Hi. You are not having any of this.
Where does Eastside Mario rank on your list?
Royalty, but I don't need a food taster. I don't think my Squire's gonna poison me. Thank you for offering.
What is Toppers? Is that a pizza place?
I think I've heard of Toppers.
Best is Pizza Delight, but that's in the Maritimes. Pizza's inedible. I like that it's floppy, full of oil, lots of cheese, and they got good old dipping sauce. Like, if I'm gonna eat pizza, I'm gonna eat the unhealthiest pizza possible.
Okay.
That's my take.
Fair enough. Did that in Mexico once. Ate only pizza for a week. Sounds like a good week.
How come your chicken isn't shaped like dinosaurs? That's a good question, Marmon.
I'm gonna have to fire my Squire. Behead him.
Squire? How has your harvest been so far, Peanut?
In the garden.
Skoback is asking, yeah, about Le Garden. Le Jardin.
Pretty ass.
Bummer.
We have so many tomatoes on the vines. and they're friggin' massive. And I'm like, these are gonna be the best tomatoes, but they aren't ripening. I talked about this last time. It's getting too hot, and if it goes past the window, like the temperature where tomatoes will turn red, they just stay green. And it's so frustrating and so annoying. Ag. Leave it. So, the harvest itself has been a lot of herbs. Like, I've been cutting back our rosemary to dry and promote growth. And I've been using basil in like everything. Oh, my green onions! I had to pull pretty much like all of them. I left a couple in. And with green onions, you can just prep them. So I have two bags in the freezer full of like long chunks of green onion that I like to toss in like stir fries and stuff, and then I have like tiny chopped up ones that I can put in, sprinkle on other things and put it in soups and stuff. So I did all that. My green onion harvest has been friggin' nuts. We have gigantic butternut squash that are growing bigger and bigger every day. We have giant pumpkins. But we can't, like, other than like our basil and green onion and rosemary, we haven't been able to like eat anything. Sounds like fried green tomatoes are about, yeah. We've never had them before, but I feel like that's gonna be what we have to do.
Dad texted me today being like, hey, you want a zucchini? I'm like, not particularly, thank you for asking. I guess he's growing zucchini now.
Yeah, he gave me 2 to take home.
You want to come over and get some zucchini?
Yep.
No thanks, Dad. I've never cooked zucchini before. I don't know what to do with it. But I have an inherent dislike for zucchini because whenever I've been given zucchini, I've mistaken it for cucumber. So I'm expecting a particular texture and flavor profile, and then I'm like, you're not a cucumber. And it's just upsetting when you think you're going to eat something and then it's something else. You're like, oh.
I'm not a fan of zucchini. The only time I've ever liked it is when Bonus Mom makes zucchini muffins or loaf, because it doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't taste like zucchini. And I've had like zucchini spears that are like deep fried, breaded and deep fried, and you use it as like a dip. You also don't really taste zucchini, so that's fine. So with these 2 zucchinis I have, I'm gonna have to bake them because I don't like them cooked.
It's the biggest bait and switch vegetable.
Yeah, and they get all goopy and wet and soppy.
Yeah. Like, thank you. I'm glad you understand.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. We got cherry tomatoes, lettuce, green beans. We have green beans and sweet peas growing, and I've picked a couple, but they started really late. Potatoes. Oh, I want to grow potatoes. Green onion, cucumber. Our cucumber just was fully cooked. It's died because the sun was so hot. We have green bell peppers and ghost peppers growing. They're going nuts. They're going crazy, just as crazy as the friggin' tomatoes. And there's so many, but they're not ripening still. Oh, I don't know what the problem is. Nothing in our backyard is turning.
Too toasty.
Ghost peppers, yes, retro, and you best believe I am not touching them. Absolutely not. Oh, not ghost peppers. Scotch
jalapeno? Oh.
I wanted jalapenos. That's what I thought I bought. I thought we bought 1 Scotch bonnet and 1 jalapeno. I was gonna eat the jalapenos because I like them. I was gonna cook with them, I was gonna pickle them, do all of the fun things, and then they started growing, and I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. I have another Scotch bonnet, and I wasn't gonna even eat the first ones? Huge bummer. Whoa,
fingers all
Grandmaster
about the same nest.
Dave!
Toppers does their pizza in a way where they're like, bottom is breadsticks bread with nothing on it, so you get nothing on your fingers and it tastes delicious. Oh. I like fun, exciting new things to try. Herb garden is on the list of stuff to get. Titi! Titi! I have pumpkins
That's
in my
big.
garden. Pumpuki!
Oh,
Pumpuki!
welcome on in! Gosh, reptiles, welcome on in. I hope your pumpkins are doing well. I heard that they can grow like 20 pounds in a day, which is absolutely nutty. Our zucchinis started growth, yeah. The zucchinis are doing so well in our dad's garden.
I have so much
Water
acid
chestnuts,
dust
no
on my
matter how
fingers.
many times I've had them, my brain refuses to accept that they have texture. I like them. I like how crunchy they are and crispy.
I've just seen recently that there is a festival where people grow gigantic pumpkins and then hollow them out and then race them on the water with paddles. So
I've
if
never
you
heard
guys
that.
no, they're like gigantic pumpkins, and then you carve it out so that you can sit inside
Yeah.
of it, and then you put it on the water and float, hopefully, and then you have like a kayak paddle, and you race. You can spray paint like a design on the outside of your pumpkin.
That's sick. Flaming pumpkin. I've been to pumpkin fests before, and like there's a contest to see who can grow the biggest pumpkin.
Yeah,
but
but
I've
then
never
you gotta
heard
put it
of
on the water and race
using
it.
them as boats. I thought you were gonna say put wheels on it and race it that way.
Turn it into a
For
go-kart
some
instead.
reason, yeah, just like downhill, see how fast you can go. I was not expecting turning it into a boat. Caved and ordered lefty god hands. Hey, maybe it'll get me building again. Very good.
It took a little bit for me to adjust, but now I'm used to it. I'm dropping nibs all over the place. There's a bunch on the pillow I'm sitting on. Oops.
Watched my department at work today remote into my PC and then failed to install a program for like 2 hours. That sounds riveting.
Fun and exciting. Oh, I need more pieces on this runner. Big EP, let me have more coffee. That's me, but on the IT side of things. The person failing to install the application is just Dave. With his socks off.
Yeah. That's awesome. Big news. After my clinic just went through some really big renovations. I'm going to... It feels good because I can... When I started work, I didn't touch anything when I moved my stuff in. I just left it how the previous people had it. And now that everything was packed up and I have a new desk, I can put everything where I want it, which is very exciting. And that goes for the entire office. Even my boss rearranged her whole office space. It's feeling good, feeling fresh. I'm gonna bring a plant in. I'm gonna have a desk buddy. And I'm excited. Desk plant. Where was I going? Oh! The fax machine! Y'all know how I've been fighting with my fax machine?
Yeah, did completely drowning your office fix it?
I mean, moving the desk, my boss's desk, away from the wall, we found other plugs. And I'm like, hold on a minute. Is this where the friggin' fax is supposed to be plugged into this whole time, and I didn't know? Because that's entirely possible. I could never have known. It's just, I unplugged everything, the old fax, put the new fax there, and then plugged in what I thought was the stuff. I'm like, well, if this has been the thing the whole time, that's really annoying, but also, that means I could fix it myself. The fax does need its own specific line. Yeah, and we have like a fax an outlet that says fax on it, which I plugged into. But it's a long story. Up under my desk, there's like where all the lines feed into this little box, and then that little box is plugged into our router. What about internet faxing? I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I'm like, well, if all these plugs go into this little box, that's like what is in my boss's office. So I'm like, oh, I've been feeding the line directly into the fax label thing. But is it supposed to go into this other little box and then that's what's get plugged? I don't know. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. But it's a lead. It's a potential lead, and do you know what? We take those. We take those. But I also don't want to get my hopes up. Fax machines are extra curse voodoo. Yeah, I have no idea how they work. I don't know how to set it up. It sounds like the most simple thing anytime I read the instructions and follow the setup guide, but it never works. So I don't know. I have no idea. The easiest way to text a fast line is to plug an old phone into it and see if it has dial tone, and it works. See, my problem is our fax machine can send faxes, but it's not receiving them. So how does that work?
Magic.
Fax machine continued existence is a failure of society. Don Biz, I wholeheartedly agree.
It's just the medical field that really holds on to it.
I know, anyone I talk to is like, you still fax? And I'm like, yeah, I'm at a friggin' doctor's office. They love dinosaur technology. They love it. It's their favorite thing. I don't know. I'm like, how hard is it to print something off, scan it, and then email it to me? Send it by snail mail. I don't care. That'll be much faster than me trying to fix my fax machine. Because it has not been working forever. How done should I get the burgies tonight? I'm always a big fan of medium to medium well. Usually medium. Sounds like you were faxing on the non-fax line. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. Something to do with ISP? I don't know what that stands for.
Internet service provider.
If y'all, I've been on the phone with my best friends at Bell Canada. They're my best friends. Because I call them every day. And they've
Calling Dave.
sent technicians.
Hey, Dave.
Get your asses over here and fix my stuff. And so they send technicians over and they sit under my desk and they fiddle with my wires. They're like, everything's working. And I say, okay, but it's not working though. And they're like, that's not us. And I'm like, then who is it? Then you tell me who it is.
I don't service Canada, sorry, too far. Understandable, Dave. Thank you. Have a great day.
And then I call my friends at Canon, who provided the printer, and I say, hey besties, my ISP say it's not them, so it must be you. And then they try to fix it, and they're like, well, it ain't us. And I said, then who is it?
It's actually
it
Peanut plugging into the wrong line.
And it isn't the ISP. And no one else can seem to figure out how it is. Or what's going on.
Process of elimination, it must be Peanut.
And I've had other people, I've had my boss's brother come by, who also has a fax machine, and do his thing. And he's like, I don't know, it's gotta be something. And I say, if it ain't you, if it ain't Canon, and it ain't Bell, what in the world? So I don't know who to call anymore. I've run out of phone numbers. I had one Bell experience recently about a modem. Unironically, the call got transferred 7 times. Steak should be rare. Birds should be medium. Yes. Grillmaster Dave, come to my doctor's office where I work and help me. I had a ton of problems when I had Comcast internet. Comcast? Does your office have a fancy phone system with multiple lines or just old phones? What does that mean? What do you mean old phones versus multiple lines? We have like different phone numbers. But what do you mean old phones?
You got that dial-up.
Stein as well! The narrative version though! Hell yeah! That's fun. Comcast put me on with their outsourced IT a few times. The guy refused to recognize that I had intermittent connection.
Are you enjoying your Stein build?
How did my fax machine plug into the ISP modem?
Power of will.
Magic, I don't know.
Cute.
I plug the cord into the back, and then I plug it into the wall thing outlet that's labeled fax, and then I think it goes into the floor, and then it comes up to where my desk is, and then it comes out the floor, and I put that wire into a little box, and then that box is connected to the modem.
Good job, Peanut.
Watching my dumb boy splash water everywhere again. I've given up yelling. That sounds fun. A water park at home.
Ow!
Into the router? I don't know. What's a router and what's a modem? What's the difference? It plugs into a box, and then that box plugs into the thing that says Bell. This cat refuses to drink water without splashing a bunch first. Just testing the waters. Get it?
Loki licks on the side of the water bowl so that he flicks it out of the bowl while he's drinking and he creates a little puddle.
That's what Bug does. Is it just a black cat thing?
I just assume he never figured out how to drink water properly. I didn't realize it at first. About a year ago, I was like, oh, I'll get the cats a water fountain so that they can have, like, moving water. But there was always water on the floor around it, and I was like, is it leaking? Like, what's going on here? And it wasn't until later that I'm like, oh, it's just a little spilling water everywhere because you can't figure it out.
You'd think they could access the history to see what happens. Yeah, I get, like, it'll give me an error code to be like, hey, it just didn't, like, the line was either busy and that's why it didn't go through, or it just couldn't connect, and that's the main one that I've been getting. I don't know. I think that's a funny ATA thing you've been going on there. Basically sounds like you have an adapter that converts phone to internet, then you have the modem that connects you to ISP.
18.
Analog telephone adapter. That is entirely possible. First time, what's going on? Midgard Falls. This is why I like my Aussie internet. My ISP messages me when the line goes down and starts troubleshooting.
Our power companies do that.
So nice. Instead, I have to be the one to contact them, and I have to do the troubleshooting.
Internet here is also very expensive.
Yeah, if I don't troubleshoot, they're like, well, did you turn it off and turn it back on again? And I'll say, yes, sir, I did. I've tried everything. I've tried Googling everything. I've tried... Oh boy. And then they also do the thing where They're like, well, bring your fax machine, your giant ass fax machine, and plug it in directly into the port up front rather than it running down to the floor. And I say, it's a pain in my ass, but okay. And then guess what? I do that and it still doesn't work. Peanut, you can message me if you want. I can walk you through some stuff. It should be. Just go back. That'd be very helpful, actually. If I'm not imposing on you, I will try to show you what is going on. Maybe your phone quarter is broken. Wire mod? I have no idea. I have no idea. So I just haven't been worrying about it. I've given up. And the weight has been lifted off of my shoulders.
Give up.
To be honest, I'd insist on a technician visit. I will, again. Because now our second phone line, our rollover line, isn't working. So I have to call them anyways. So I'm gonna say, best friends at Belp, please come over. Tell me what cords go where, and then fix my fax machine. And he'll say, that's not my job, ma'am. And I'll say, I don't care. This door will remain locked until you fix it.
Where the heck does this go? Here, I guess. Oh,
Might need an old-fashioned phone, which costs about 20 bucks on Amazon. We have old phones. What do I do with the old phone? I appreciate this. The stream has turned into help Peanut fix the fax. I appreciate this, guys. Not very excited, but know that it means a lot to me. Because I've been fighting this battle alone for months. Bluetooth disabled? No, I don't think so. It's so sad. I can send a fax. Actually, I don't even know if I can send a fax. But I click hook and I hear a dial tone. So that means it's connected to some line. Connected to something. That's wisdom. Whoever says never give up, don't appreciate the value of time wasted fixing permanently broken things. Oh my god. There is a number you can dial that will have a computer say back the phone number the line is. What? Not alone. We've got you. It's gonna be okay now. It's like when a firefighter rescue team gets someone who's been lost in the wilderness. You're okay now. It's gonna be alright. That's how I feel. I was lost in the wilderness and you guys are the rescue team. Dropping in by helicopter. And you've wrapped up a blanket around me and I have like a hot chocolate. It's gonna be okay. Don't feel bad. I destroyed the boot partition on my Linux PC the other week. Spent the next 6 hours redoing it?
Oh,
no. Man.
I would be so frustrated. Good on you for trying to fix it. I would have called it.
That is a fucking bummer. Absolutely. Well. If it makes you feel better, I'm an idiot. You're a beautiful Southern belle. Don't put yourself down. You have the prettiest eyelashes I've ever seen.
I wonder why it's always... I was gonna say why it's always men that have the prettiest eyelashes, but I'm like, I don't know if that's entirely true. But I was at volley
It's
on
so
Tuesday.
true.
Oh, it does
Yeah.
seem to be true, huh? Volleyball on
It's so
Tuesday,
true.
one of the subs brought their children to the game because I guess they had their kids and they didn't have a babysitter, so brought like a 3-year-old and a 7-year-old probably to the game. They were so funny just watching them like do their own thing during the games because their father's obviously occupied on the court. And they just added a lot of fun like flavor text to the game. Like at one point, the child runs up beside the court. We're in the middle of a game. Dad, I have sand in my Crocs. Okay. You're on a sand volleyball court.
I love that.
What else did they do? They were so funny. Beautiful eyelashes, which is what made me think of it. These little boys had the prettiest eyelashes. I would love to have
Always.
eyelashes.
Yes. And it's so true.
They were running around in the field and one of them fell over and our whole team was like, child down! They're cute.
Yeah, my kid's, no, my friend's kid, he's like over 1.5 now. His eyelashes are so beautiful and it's so cute. And I'm like, I mean, when I was a kid, I probably had beautiful eyelashes and I grew into them, so they're not as long and luscious.
Oh,
and
maybe that's why they
cute.
look so nice on small children, because they're big until they grow into it, maybe?
I feel like that has to be it, because don't they say you're born with the size of your eyeballs, like your eyeballs don't grow? Which is why babies always have like massive eyes.
Oh.
Is that true, or am I making that up? Am I thinking of something else? I don't know.
But
maybe
babies
that's
also
why...
have like super squishy heads, so maybe it evens out. You get beautiful eyelashes, but you got Play-Doh brain. I don't know.
But you got, yeah. And your organs are just all over the place. They're not even where they're supposed to be yet.
So, pros and its cons, truly.
Yeah. I used to have super long hair and got compliments on how nice my hair was. I did nothing special. Well, there you go. It was just healthy.
Just existing.
Sometimes if you do nothing to your hair, you just let its natural oils nourish it. Sometimes it's when you like overcomplicate something. It's when you get lost in the sauce too much.
Whoa, please unattach.
Got thick bushy eyebrows, good eyelashes, and long curly hair. When I was a teenager, I would constantly have middle-aged women tell me they were jealous.
That's me now! I'm almost middle-aged women! I'll make sure to compliment all of the eyelashes.
Yes, yes. If eyeballs kept growing, would we have gray alien eyes or alien eyes?
Huzzah.
I don't
Thigh.
know. I've never seen gray aliens with eyelids. I've never seen a gray alien blink, so I have to then assume anime eyes, because they at least have eyelids. What a weird answer. Maybe. I'm just thinking in the technical sense, you know? If we did have big gray alien eyes, we would then have to develop a type of moistening technique like frogs and lick our eyeballs, and like lizards and snakes. Well, snakes don't, but lizards. They lick their eyeballs to keep them moist.
You know, or we don't have to, but to each their own.
Yeah. But if we were a gray alien and we didn't have eyelids, we wouldn't be able to blink. Therefore, our eyes would dry out. Just thinking on technical terms here, guys. I would take mantis shrimp eyes. They can see a lot more colors than us. This is true.
Big man came down to say hi. Oh, now he's leaving. Just kidding. It was a quick in and out for Big Man.
I would like the prehensile tongue long enough to lick my eye. You want that? Just conversation, start licking your eye.
I guess animals have like very unique
Choice.
things that they're able to do. Like frogs can lick their eyeballs. What animal skill would I want? That's like out there, not something like, oh, wings so I can fly. What's like a weird...
I would choose frog, but for a different reason. Because there's some species of frog that in the winter they just freeze and they like die and they just freeze in ice and then their heart starts back up in the spring and they're just alive again. So I could just go to bed and sleep and then I would wake up and it was spring and winter would be over.
I mean, or you could just hibernate like a bear. You don't have to freeze your heart and die temporarily.
We're talking about animal abilities.
Fair.
Special animal ability.
Touche.
Yeah. Birds are similar that way. If it gets really cold, they slow their heart rate way down.
I would want the creepy owl ability to turn my head 360 degrees.
Okay. And for what?
I don't know what I would use it for. It just, I think, would be a fun party trick.
Okay, fair. That's very Beetlejuice, I feel like.
I wanted to pick something a little, off-putting.
Pistol shrimp? What can pistol shrimp do? Enlighten us. I would like to know.
Are they the ones that move their feet really quickly and look like they're dancing?
I like the shrimp with the big grippers.
You could have big crab arms and look like Popeyes.
I already look like Popeyes with my giant muscles.
And then you could be like that guy from Scary Movie with the tiny hand once you lose your claw. A strong hand.
Keep a strong hand. That's true. Or the panda's ability to be as dumb as potatoes and have society take care of them. That is the smartest thing they ever did. I think they're playing us. They're like, oh, they're going extinct because they're not, you know, breeding or whatever. They're smart. I would do the same thing.
Did I do something wrong here? I feel like the answer is yes. No, this should be able to go. So why aren't you? I don't have the slim strength for this. Ugh. Success. That hurt. What have I done? Yes. Good.
Good.
Very stiff. Ah.
Oh, who's playing the Pocopia DLC? New DLC today. Or yesterday. My dog has the ability to sigh real loudly despite not needing to pay taxes. God, their life is so hard.
FFH. H. Do I even have any pieces left on H? Oh yeah, this tiny little piece. I think this runner is now empty. Empty. Just kind of cutting this other piece out while I'm here, since there's only going to be one left in the runner if I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Beepa, beepa. So there's nothing that you want to work on next stream, Peanut? It'll be me building again?
I mean, I can do something. I just don't have anything that's standing out to me right now. I could do something. I don't have anything here I'd want to paint. Yeah, I need to pick up some stuff at your place. Like a multiple legs so I can paint it as Paris. I think that would be fun for my next one.
I thought I gave you multiple legs. Oh, I have one here.
I
remember
so.
I gave you a bunch of kits at one point.
Yeah, for the painting video I filmed and then thought was bad.
Oh, you never gave that to me, did you? I still don't have the painting video?
Yeah, because I filmed it and then deleted it.
Bummer.
The one I filmed to your solo? Yeah, I filmed like 40 minutes of me talking and was like, this is just 40 minutes of me talking. This is not a good video.
That's what all of our videos are. Except they're normally just 10 minutes.
Yes. Exactly, I'm like, this is really long. And it didn't even feel like I could cut things out. So I had a lot to say. I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea. I almost need a different and better way to show everything off and talk briefly about it.
Yeah, just use B-roll and then voice over it.
Yeah.
Ampy. H22. I think I cut that out already. Oh no, that's this one. Most of our videos are just us yapping about not a whole lot.
Yeah. Do anime cat girls have human ears as well? It depends on the anime. I have noticed both. I have noticed one. I think it depends. Your headphones look great. They feel great. So glad they're wireless. They're awesome.
Nice.
Just everything live. And then take stuff, clips from that. Can't hear my nose. Try to find the blue Gunpla tool you had in front of you. It was quite expensive.
Was it?
The part separator?
The part separator I think I bought for like $6 or $8.
Howdy, what's going on, 16?
I bought it for pretty cheap at a local hobby shop.
Never look under a cat girl's hair. Yeah, that's a mistake. A draft video? What's it about? Oh, I was trying to make a painting video. Talking about all the different unique custom paints that I've done. And then I filmed it. And then it was like 40 minutes long. And then I crashed it because it was 40 minutes long. And I thought it was boring. I use guitar picks as part splitters. That's a good idea. Guitar picks? Because you can get like stiffer guitar picks. You can get like thin and thicker ones. That's a good idea. Now that is the fun idea. They're small, compact. Smart. It was $20 for some reason. Jeebus. 20, Jesus, I got a bundle of 3 of them for $10 once. Yeah, that's more. I'd say that's much more reasonable. Anti-spirits parts separator. That was the first problem figuring out what it was called. One plus is they're cheap, but also you can get 2 or 3 sides and lift the part out a little easier without stressing. Yeah. True. Oh yeah, did I miss the finished Toronto? It's right here. Pull it up. Pimp my ride. I don't remember the song. Also, the light is reflecting off of it, so you can't tell what I'm even spinning. Okay, well now it's dark, but at least the light is not reflecting off of it. Me 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 me. Doink. Doink. Shablam.
Shablam.
There she is. If you could glean anything from that, I'm proud of you. Fire, I'm glad you could see any of it. Metal separators can be good, but you really gotta know how much force you can. Yeah, absolutely. But the plastic ones, yeah. Yeah, using a metal one would scare me. Love the gradient, thank you. Wood paneling, thank you.
Yeah. I feel so stiff. My shoulders. It feels like my shoulder blades, like right above my shoulder blades, just feels like stiff.
Yeah.
Someone just punch me right in that spot.
I'll do it.
Oh, maybe if I use the back of the chair to...
Just for you, I'll do it. Bought a motorcycle helmet today.
Slightly
Is it
satisfying.
cool?
How are you feeling, Smiley?
You alright?
Just stretch. I shrimp a lot when I'm building. Like, I don't know if you guys do that when you're doing hobby stuff on a desk, but I lean over and I slouch my shoulders, which is not good posture. But I really should sit back and try to build more upright. I'm gonna go wash all the plastic off my hands so that I can eat some Pocky. But I should try to build more upright.
Now I can go test drive some Vespa scooters! Love a good Vespa. I fix it, opening picks are good, solid things. Okay. Hobby time leads to so much shrimping, yeah. I used to have amazing posture. I would sit up straight, I'd have shoulders back. It was great. My posture was impeccable. somewhere along the line, it stopped. Oh, why? I don't know how. It happened way beyond when we started building, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I'll like move my chair in a little bit so that I'm not trying to like come over so much. It doesn't help that I like to cross my legs in my chair too. Also bad posture, but cozy. Yeah, I'll try to sit like this. Good enough. I only shrimp when I'm focused. You are a focused scrimpy. I sit weird in chairs always, feet never on the ground. I used to be like that. Now, my feet, instead of touching the ground, they're on like a little pillow to raise my feet below my chair at my office desk.
Careful of your neck muscle. Well, it's badly pulled it. Ooh, you never want to pull a neck muscle. That sounds painful.
All of us who work at desk have potential shoulder collapsing in kind of. I also sleep with my shoulders in because I sleep on one side and I like rotate my shoulder in and then I'll sleep on it like that. So I probably am doing not great while sleeping on it like that too. Is your kitty just vibing with you on the desk? So cute.
Yeah, she's chilling, and the other's on the piano. She's having a bath now, but they were both sleeping. Yeah, she's just chilling. Get a good cuddle before stream too. Nice. Sit
Loki
weird in my
left me.
chairs. Oh yeah.
I'll have like my legs crossed like there now. I'll put one knee up and one leg crossed.
Mm-hmm.
I know I used to get in trouble for not having my leg because I would sit like this at dinner too. Parents didn't like that. It was just more comfortable. Warm up to build Gunpla. What kind of stretches would we do for warm up? Hi, Paz. Paz, I was thinking about boat season earlier today, so I was wondering how you were doing. Is boat season coming to a close, or does it keep going until like end of September? How be the seas? The lake. Why am I putting your legs up is a problem? Have to go into the office, it's uncomfortable to act like a normal human being.
Hey!
What's your kitty doing?
Chomping on the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Stop that. You can't make stink face after you just try to eat plastic, bro. Stinky baby!
Japanese radio calisthenics back in neck stretches. It keeps going, but I haven't been out much because all the boats I sail on have been in repairs. Oh dang. Is it just like wear and tear repairs? I'm not very familiar with boat usage.
Oh, maintenance?
I don't imagine it's like a vehicle where other boats crash into you and then you need a repair, so I'm imagining wear and tear. I don't know how else a boat would need a repair. Like cars need maintenance kind of thing.
Tinky baby.
Hi, kitty.
Put your friggin' head up. What are you doing? Look at this. Talk about neck problems. Woo. Poo-poo magoo baby, baby. These are all the songs that I sing when I hold poo-poos. That's a good kitty right there. That's a good kitty right there. Look at that kitty. That's a good kitty.
I'm almost done my Pocky break. I think I'm out of coffee too.
That's a good kitty right there. Oh, a solid kitty.
One got into an accident, it did. And they have it out of the water to replace the rail. And the others have engine problems, so they're still in the water, but aren't allowed to race. Dang.
Damn.
Well, that's a bummer. I hope you're able to get out soon. It seemed like you were really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Streamer treat, thank you, Armad. Hey, upside down time with mom. The best. Very good. Let's finish some Leggies. I did turn the light on, it just felt dark in here. Okay. Let's get some of these on. I wonder what to build next. I would be partial to building an HG or something in an HG sized box, because Loki needs another box to sleep in, like one of these. You know how he lays in this? He's got one in the office that Big Man has stretched out too much, so Loki doesn't really like it as much now because it's not as like confining. So if I build something that's HG scale-ish, then he'll have a new box, or an RG, I suppose, or roughly the same size boxes. So that he's got a new bed upstairs. He doesn't really like the MG boxes. They're a little too big, a little too wide. He wants to feel condensed.
Yeah. The opposite of claustrophobia. Have you peeps seen The Odyssey or Spider-Man? I've seen Spider-Man, Spooperman.
Spoopisman? I have not seen either.
I've not seen The Odyssey. I probably won't go see it in theaters. That would probably be a movie I see at home, because it's so long. But I've heard it's good. How many thumbs up does Spider-Man get? 5, right? Well, what is it out of? Is it out of 5?
Well, I mean, people only have 2 thumbs, so I don't know where 5 came from.
You have to borrow other
people's
thumbs. It's out of 5. I would give it a 4 out of 5. Or a 4.5 out of 5.
Damn, you're like cutting someone's thumb off. Savage.
Shouldn't have signed the contract. It was really good. I've never been disappointed by a Spider-Man movie. I think everyone did a really good job. It just doesn't feel like a perfect movie to me. I feel like calling something a perfect movie, it needs to be something else, you know? So for that reason, it is not a 5 out of 5.
Perfect movies are subjective too, though. Everyone has their own perfect movie.
No, because my opinion is objective. My opinion is the right one. So I can't give it a perfect 5. What is P-Money's perfect movie? It's a great question. Probably one that I acted and directed in.
One-man show.
Yeah.
Where P-Money plays every character, P-Man being one of them.
P-Man is my superhero name.
You were P-Man when we played Yap Yap. You kept piss-yucking everywhere.
Was. Go this girl. BND, probably my favorite second to Tobey Maguire's. I give Spooderman 8.75 out of 10 thwips. There we go. Yeah. They haven't made a live-action Pepsi Man base on the PS1 game, so the perfect movie doesn't exist yet. You're so right. I can't believe Pepsi Man is such a throwback. I did back in, I was at grade 6. I made a home movie with my 2 best friends. and the movie is called Cheese and Whiz. And the plot is Cheese and Whiz are best friends, they're bros. They're also obsessed with all types of and forms of cheese. They're hanging out, they're chilling, they're vibing, they're like, man, what do you want to do? We want to eat some cheese. We're just bantering, having a good time. The doorbell rings. We open it. It's our next door neighbor, you guessed it, Francisco, who's lactose intolerant. Francisco's trying to sell us on some sort of, I don't know, product that they're, you know, whatever. We're not interested. We try to peer pressure Francisco into eating dairy. Francisco's not having it. And then I think that's where the movie ends.
Ends very abruptly.
I think it's very abrupt in ending. I think it's left on a cliffhanger because we thought we were going to make a part 2, but instead we spent all of our time making actual fake trailers for other movies that happened before the actual main film that we forgot to film the rest of it, which is why it ends so abruptly.
Leave them wanting more, you know?
Yeah, so I would say that is the perfect movie, in my objective opinion. Just for the fact that we filmed fake trailers for fake movies that happened as previews before the main attraction. And we had it on a DVD disc, and we made our own case for it. We did everything. We did it all. And that's probably where my love of editing came from. Not that I love it, but I enjoy it. And it's probably from that. Back when I was in grade 6 with my friends. Yeah, cliffhanger. I have one complaint about the movie, more so the marketing, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Fair enough, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Tron Legacy is my favorite movie. Bueno soundtrack. 100% setup, 0% tough. Yeah, it was a lot of build up for sure. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And as a bonus track on that DVD, my 2 besties, who I'm still friends with to this day. The one with the kid is one of them. The other one is the one that plays the accordion. They took Katy Perry's Real Teenager. Or no, what is it? Real
Teenage Dream?
Teenage Dream? I don't know. They parried and remixed it to be Real Teenager. And I still remember the lyrics. And they laminated the lyrics for me and everything. It was just a bunch of different references of things that I liked. It was very sweet. The Tron Uprising show was the best part of the Tron franchise. TBH, I don't really remember Tron very well. Who did the music for Cheese and Whiz? Was is it Daft Punk? No, Daft Punk couldn't afford us, so we sung ourselves. We wrote the lyrics and made the music. A little bit of Cheese and Whiz trivia for your next trivia night.
18 and 19. I think I'll be done with D-Runner after I cut out these pieces.
Y'all haven't even asked the most important question, also. Nobody has asked who I was, cheese or whiz. Nobody has asked. My friend who played the accordion was Francisco, the nerd who was lactose intolerant. How much money did it make the global box office? I don't know, I lost count. It was that successful. I thought you played both characters? No! That would have been pretty cool though. It was me and two of my friends. So there was Cheese, Wiz, and Francisco.
I think he would have been Cheese.
You take me as a Wiz? I thought you played both characters. Wiz was Khalifa, Cheese was you.
Just because I think that the other friend would have been Wiz.
You think?
That's how I'm basing the decision, not based on who I think would be, but based on who I think she would be.
She would be? What makes you think she was Wiz?
Because I don't think she would pick a name like Cheese, but I could see you being a character named Cheese. I think you could do either names, but I think she would prefer Wiz.
Interesting. This is interesting.
I actually originally thought that she was Francisco, so I was already off base to start.
Fair. Very fair. I was indeed Wiz. I was Wiz. My friend, who now has a baby, was Cheese. She was the cheese to my Wiz. I was the Wiz to her cheese. And Francisco was, yeah. So when does the 8K recut collector's edition with cat game commentary come out? That is extremely exclusive. It's not going to be offered to the public, sorry. That's for insiders only. What do I win for getting it right? A big ol' thumbs up! I don't like that you said you strike me as a whiz, though. What does that mean? What does that mean? You were right, though.
Who do you think they're gonna get to play in the remake? Cheese Whiz
I
and
give
Francisco.
off big whiz energy. Oh, thank you. Ryan Gosling? 100%. It has to be Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling as me, aka Wiz. Who would pair well with Ryan Gosling? I feel like you couldn't go wrong. Cheese.
Can Francisco be played by Michael Cera?
Yes, 100%. That is such good casting. Well done. It's just gonna be the Ken.
The Barbie movie.
The Barbie movie. Yeah, let's just get the people from the Barbie movie.
Simu Liu can play Cheese then?
Yeah. I think so. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. And Cheese and Wiz did play a bit dumb, so having it as the Kens, that does make sense. You know.
It fits.
Yeah, it does fit. I thought Margot Robbie would be Cheese. No, it has to be two boys. Cheese and Wiz are boys. We dressed up as boys. Francisco is also a boy, so having Michael Cera. I never actually said that, but I'm glad that that was the vibe you got. I get guest appearance with Danny DeVito. Yeah, we're gonna have to write him in somewhere as a new character. This will be the full cut as well, extended edition. Gender bending,
Gosh, this keeps
the
falling
original
off.
version.
Stay in
No,
there.
it was the original. What? I'm. You lost me. Will you lost me? You lost me. Yeah, I dressed us up as boys the way Smiley showed me how to dress as a boy when we were kids. We were into cosplay before we even knew we were into cosplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Danny DeVito is the worker at the dairy-free shop Froyo they'll go to. I wrote the scene and she's in Wiz fanfic. Get some cheese and absolutely. Let's write some cheese and whiz fanfic, please. That'd be great. Also, when it shows Francisco ringing our doorbell sound was wine, cheese, dindon. I don't know why. We just thought it was funny. And sometimes that's all you need.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Sometimes that's all you need. Part 2 is just y'all grown up. Yeah. The time skip, the time jump. If the original Cheese and Whiz were played by girls, then being Brian flipping genders. Well, it was played by us, but we were dressed as boys. So Cheese and Whiz are boys. Cheese and Whiz never grew up like Bill and Ted. Cheese Whiz and Francisco were all boys, actually. I think I have that DVD somewhere. I gotta find it. If you want, I can contact Netflix so you can sell the IP. Thank you. I'll have to find the DVD first. But definitely, if you can get that ball rolling, that'd be a huge help. I'll definitely add your name to the credits if you get that happening. I just found out the Furby girl figure is now on pre-sale. Who? Furby girl? I have not. Is this a real life Furby? Or is this a figure?
What do you mean by real life Furby?
You can keep my name
Like-
off the credits? No, Wiremont, I insist. I insist. Furbies are cursed. It's a Bishoujo figure from Kotobukiya. Oh, is it actually Furby? Is it in the Discord? I want to see
Maybe a
it.
Furby partnership collab.
Such a random collab. What?
Does seem like a bit of a strange collab, but that's
Yeah.
what can make it fun.
So glamorous? I have to Google her. I gotta Google. Okay, Google. Furby. Shoujo. Oh, it came right up. What?
Is she a cutie pie?
Oh, I need her. That is not what I was expecting. I was picturing like a cutesy girl.
Oh god, is it terrifying?
She's just a grown-ass woman. And I'm super into it. Oh my god. She's a queen. Oh my god, I need it. When does it come out? Give me more information. She is very glamorous. I see that now. It's in Discord. I love her. The amount of kids that didn't get an original Furby because of conspiracy theories is crazy.
I'm gonna come
What
check the
conspiracy
Discord
theories?
too. I wanna see.
I need her. She's amazing. It comes with a little Furby.
I think she's just a figure.
Yeah, I love her.
I feel like I've seen this before. Someone has definitely shown this to me.
Look at her friggin' Furby jacket. Oh my god, she's friggin' like $200. My
Yeah, I think that's
word.
pretty standard for figures. Figures be expensive.
Really? Fuck. Oh my god, maybe I won't have the Furby girl. That's sick though. News. Looks like she skinned a front. Yeah, she skinned a Furby. There was theories about Furbies having mics in them to spy on us. The whole thing where the Furby could speak better English made people think they were legit listening to everything we said. I never had a Furby, so I don't have any first-hand experience. Did you have one? That sounds familiar.
I don't think. Maybe. I don't really remember too much about my childhood.
Yeah. Maybe.
I remember having the iDog, like the iPod dog.
Yeah.
I remember having a Neopet dragon, and you had the purple one.
I was just talking to Barty about this. About Neopets. And then he was like, no, I was too poor, I didn't have Neopets. And I was like, it was free, first of all.
Literally a Happy Meal toy.
I was like, yeah, you could get that. I was like, I had a red bird. It was like the tree, I think is what it was called. It was like a little red bird, and I loved it. I carried it everywhere. He's like, no, I didn't have one because I was too poor. And I was like, you're thinking of Webkins, for one. He's like, oh yeah, I was thinking of Webkins. I was like, yeah, they had all these little creatures, and you could go on the website and feed it. Play games, different Flash games. There's like a collection of all the different games they had now, and it's still up and running. You can Google Neopets, and like it's a whole thing. Wild. Jokes on them. Literally don't speak correct English all the time. Jokes on them. And now our phones do that, and we don't care at all. So true. So true, you're spitting facts. When I was a kid, Neopets was only a website, and it was free. Yep, 100%. Get pieces of omelet? Yeah. Yeah, it was a website, you could go on it, play some games, and then McDonald's gave some little plushies away in the Happy Meals when the toys used to be.
Yeah, they used to have really cool McDonald's toys. They had
we got a little Sonic game. Do you remember the little Sonic one? We kept it in the car.
Vaguely.
And it came with a battery in it. And you could play the little Sonic game.
They had Beanie
So
Babies
good.
at one point. You get the little Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
And Runner.
How are the toys nowadays? They started giving away books.
I like books.
It was books for a really long time. Little books. Because they're like, we're not just bad, we're trying to make the kids learn. So we're gonna give them apple slices and books. Peanut gets Happy Meals confirmed. You don't know about me. McDonald's toys were so good till they started going environmentally friendly. Yeah. Not down here in the States because we can't read? Whoa! Maybe that's why they were trying to give kids books here. They're like, y'all need to read more. Which is valid. They're the right size meal for adults. And now it's apple slices and K-pop. You're right. You're right, the kids are loving K-pop. I don't know how that happened. But it did. I never even saw the K-pop Demon Hunters. I still don't understand what that means. Like, I'm sure it's probably very literal, but I'm like, how and why? What even is it? I don't know. And I don't want to know.
I did enjoy K-pop Demon Hunters. I was super... I don't know, I was putting off watching it for the longest time. I was like, yeah, whatever, it's a good movie. My classic Project Hail Mary. I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't really want to watch this. But the friend with the small child came over, and this child was just like watching this movie at any opportunity they had. So they came over and they're like, we're gonna watch this movie. And they just put it on, and I was like, well, you freaking got me, because I can't start watching a movie and not like pay attention to it. And then I got into it. I was like, son of a bitch, you got me.
That's what I need to do with Project Hail Mary. I just need to come over and I need to put the movie on.
Just put it on.
Bring some snacks, and that'll coerce you enough to watch it.
Very likely. I'd be upset about it, but it would work.
It would work. Like the classic mousetrap with a box and a stick and string. I'd put little snackies under there. Project Hail Mary would be the box. You'd get trapped.
Yeah, oh yeah?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Well, Game Hawk, what's going on? Thank you. Welcome on in. It was recommended to me
in there.
too many times. Fair enough.
Well, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, whatever. The difference is when someone if their taste, if I am like, oh, I know your taste in movies and TV shows, and your taste aligns with mine, then I'm more inclined to give it a try. But if I know someone and their type of movie or TV show is way different than mine, I'm like, I'm probably not gonna like this. Because it's just a totally different thing. You know?
Gang, I was putting this shin protector upside down for 20 minutes and nobody told me. And it kept popping off and I was like, what's going on?
Game Hawk would definitely recommend it. Well,
I still haven't seen it. I hear that it's amazing, but I don't like space movies. I just don't like space. It's not for me. I don't like the space.
We'll get her sometime, team. Come on, it's alright. Don't give up, guys. We'll just need to do the treat tactic.
Okay, I was looking through the runners and I never actually built the bazooka.
Oh.
I
Surprise.
have the high beam rifle, the shield, and the... I don't even know if I have these little sabery boys probably somewhere. But I never built the bazooka.
Best McDonald's toy I had was the big shoe house. That sounds familiar, actually. Do they have other big houses? I've seen Project Hill. Yeah. The best McDonald's toys were the ones that combined, like the Inspector Gadget. I never had that. That sounds sick. I gave up already. Wiremon, come on.
Okay, so I've used
Those
all the
memorable
runners pieces that I need
McDonald's
from
toys.
this.
101 Dalmatians? What was that toy?
And
I remember
these ones.
the little Sonic game had like 2 buttons and you were just running and jumping over things. But that was like in the pocket of the car, in like the back seat, so I'd just pull that out. And my Neopet. I think those are my 2 most memorable ones.
Hi, little. Yeah,
I think they had all the different puppies in different poses. All of them? All 101? It's a lot of puppies. No shame in admitting Smiley has won and then releasing moths into her house in spite. You're right. You're right.
We're not gonna let you cross the border, Wiremod. I'm gonna call ahead. I'm gonna warn them.
I regret never finishing the BK Cubics as a kid. That's what it felt like to little me, and that's enough, you know?
I'll just finish the bazooka next stream.
You're right.
So if I build something HG-ish, maybe I'll be able to finish the bazooka. Little's tweaking. Hey, you okay?
Unrelated, does anyone know any moth breeders? I personally, the only moth breeder I know is Smiley, so...
Involuntary moth breeder.
Yeah. See, if you leaned into it, you could make a killing. It's such a niche market, you know?
My only buyer would be Wiremod to unleash them back on me.
You don't know. Maybe. And then you could sell them again. It would be a beautiful cycle of money.
Oh, we did it, gang. He himself is ready. Oh,
He's beautiful.
popped his backpack off.
Just kidding.
Get back in there.
Ian,
Still needs to be decaled. He's ready.
Sorry. Sick.
Definitely
sick,
needs decals. I love the color scheme. Lamau's arms.
How many? What does sticker sheet look like? For the decal sheet? Water slides? I'm assuming it's water slides.
Water slides.
Yep.
Bunch of tiny
Okay.
guys. Mostly
they're all
red.
I guess that'll look sleek. Alright, I'll allow it. I don't want red on there.
He's got a little bit of red in his thrusters.
Yeah.
But you've got, like, these are probably the shoulder pieces up. You know, actually, I can just zoom in. I got a zoom button.
Enhanced!
So these are probably the shoulder decals up here.
Probably.
I imagine some of the longer ones will be for the back piece, because that seems to be where there's the most surface area.
Oh.
And on the top here,
Good evening, y'all. What's going on, Dante?
it's usually a couple along the outsides of these boys.
Pack of
Probably.
3 moth cocoons is $30 online. Good lord. Yeah, but those are probably big moths.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
There
we go.
The red's okay.
Direct the raid.
like to see maybe
Heck
blue.
yeah.
I would like to see blue, but that's just me.
Well, I mean, he's already blue. Oh, so you can see on the box that he's got, yeah, the bigger decals for here. You know what? The little bits of red aren't that bad. They're pretty subtle. They're usually just like red dots.
Yeah, but that's stylized art.
Well, he's gonna be your stylized art, so make do.
You're back. Thank you, baby.
Hi, little.
No, you're not gonna pretend to stretch and then try to eat something, because that's what you do. Whoa! Scary.
Classic
Get
bit.
the box.
Good job, kitty.
Classic.
Alright,
She's
little
learning.
wants dinner. He's starting to
Hi to
circle.
Little.
He's sharking. Say hi. Here, come say hi to your cousin. Look, there's a kitty.
Hey.
Wow.
Meow,
Oh.
meow, meow, meow,
They do look similar.
meow.
Black cat energy.
Meow,
Get your bum off screen, please. Little.
meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, you. We'll say goodbye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.